DoorDash accepting Klarna and Afterpay. Yeah, recession indicator, babes. Times is getting so hard that we now have the option to pay for our Wingstop and Chipotle and all that in 4 payments. Y'all gonna use it? I might.
Look at that. Hey guys, AJ here, back on another one for you. So guys, I've said it once and I'll say it again. These 304s are broke as a joke, man. Hey guys, these modern women are so useless. They can't cook, so they DoorDash, right? And now they're so broke, guys, that they're putting DoorDash on Klarna and all these layaway payment sites, right? So guys, just to remind you, Klarna and all these, there are these apps that you can do where you can like buy stuff and then just make payments, right? So all these chicks have been buying like Gucci bags and vacations and everything. And guys, the reason why they do this is because they know that these 304s spend 45% more on the app than they would in real life. And now these lazy 304s who can't cook are actually using these Klarna apps and stuff to actually buy DoorDash. So guys, we'll get into this, but before we do, like, subscribe, drop a comment. Guys, I have a second channel called 51304s. That's linked in the description. Join my Discord. Check out the playlist at the end. And guys, I'm offering memberships now. So hit that join button or hit the link in the description for iOS people. Guys, I really appreciate all of you that are already members. I really, really appreciate your support. Guys, let's get into this.
How about is this financial coach that's on YouTube, and he pretty much is making it big time by remixing TikTok videos. And it'd be so fucking funny. So basically this video was about how DoorDash is partnering with Klarna, so you can actually split your food payments up in 4. And how about, I seen one of my friends on there. I haven't seen this girl in a long time though. She was pretty much saying that she wants to get out of debt because she's owing Affirm, Klarna, Afterpay, Capital One, American Express like $10,000. That's how much in debt she is. And like he's just pretty much mocking the situation, laughing about it. Everybody in the comment section is fucking going in. And he did like 3 TikTok videos like that. But that's all his content is about, is mocking people who's in debt. And even the video before that I saw, because I just kept on wanting more, because I thought it was funny, where this lady was like, oh yeah, I had got evicted. They would not accept my half payment. They said they couldn't accept my half payments no more. He was like, so you mean to tell me you signed on the dotted line where you supposed to be making a monthly payment and you submitted a half payment and then you got mad because you got evicted? Oh my God. Like, this shit is so fucking funny. Because you know what? I was in that Afterpay bond. I had a whole video that had thousands of views and likes. I hit that damn video so fast. I'm not trying to be one of his victims that he put on his channel. Like, anything that I say to y'all and it go viral, I'm going to leave it up maybe like 1 day or so. And then I'm taking it down. Because I'm not going to be on YouTube. They is not going to be mocking me. I had to hurry up and go through them videos to make sure I was not in that. I made my video so damn private, my Afterpay and the firm video. Then you gonna have me all over YouTube. But that shit is so fucking funny. It's crazy.
Look at that, guys. Right? But guys, all these 304s claim to be strong and independent and be boss babes, right?
I am woman, hear me roar, in numbers too big to ignore.
But they're all broke. That's where they recognize each other on videos like mine and other content creators, right? Come on now. Oh, it's that Orlando Miner guy. Guys, check out Orlando Miner. His channel, guys, he goes all in. He's kind of like the Finance Coffee channel, right? He goes all in, you know? But yeah, guys, yeah, these 304s are all broke. They're all morons, right? You know? And then talking about their debt journey and debt-free journey. And you know, she said victims, guys. Victims, please.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Look at that, guys. Guys, there are hashtags, hashtag Klarna, hashtag DoorDash, hashtag debt-free journey, hashtag YouTube, clown world. Guys, uh-oh. It's this moron again. Guys, I gotta translate first.
Klarna are now partnering. You can now take out a loan of 4 interest-free payments to buy your food on DoorDash. And you can probably even tip. I don't know. And this is coming from a girl that had $1,250 in payments this time last year with Affirm and Klarna. Klarna, no! I'm never judging anybody for using Affirm, Klarna, Afterpay, QuadPay, Sezzle, Uplift, Afterpay. I mean, I'm not judging you, but hear me out. I just got all of this paid off in February, and it took me almost a solid year to get everything paid off. It was miserable. I owed $9,500 when I started paying off debt this time last year. I will be the first person to admit that I have bought groceries on Klarna and Affirm in the past, and you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. But honey, you do not need to DoorDash your food, which already has an insane markup, just to get food delivered. 4 payments. Guys, we're taking this too far. I have no words.
Guys, we all know, guys, that she's probably already racked up that debt in friggin' Domino's pizza, right, guys? Look at the size of this, bro. Can you imagine the DoorDash guy knocks on the door, she opens the door, guys.
Baby, I'm gonna butter your bread.
Guys, these chicks try and talk to each other and give each other advice. We all know that they don't listen to each other. Look at this. Someone says, I immediately thought of you when I saw this earlier. Gee, could it be because of DoorDash? We all know how many calories this knucklehead eats every day, right? Guys, these chicks fought to have bank accounts and have credit, and now look what they're doing. Guys, don't pay their bills. Clown world.
What else is a recession indicator? DoorDash accepting Klarna and Afterpay? Yeah, recession indicator, babes. Times is getting so hard that we now have the option to pay for our Wingstop and Chipotle and all that in 4 payments. Y'all gonna use it? I might not.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. As if she's not gonna use this.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
Come on, man. Come on. She probably uses Klarna for this weave of hers, too. You know what I'm saying? Guys, these 304s are so bad with money. And guys, this is one of the major goals of feminism, was to take these women out from underneath male leadership. Because guys, women that are actually traditional and married, they don't spend a lot of money on stupid stuff. Because their husbands say no. You know, and now they're out here doing Afterpay and Klarna for their DoorDash instead of cooking. Guys, cooking at home always saves so much money. What are you talking about? Look at that. This person says, paying for food with Klarna is so big and greedy. I'm going to pay with Klarna. Someone says, I'm using it for sure. LMAO. That's not funny. Look at that, dude. Look at that. Clown world. Guys, it seems like I have to translate a lot lately, right?
Now is the time to be having very important conversations with your friends and family, because there's nothing good coming out of the fact that DoorDash is allowing you to put your food on layaway. There's nothing good about that. In no way, shape, or form is that a good thing. It is really sad that there are people, well, I don't know if anyone's going to use it, but I'm pretty sure some people might. But it's really sad that we live in a society where you have to put your Chick-fil-A on buy now, pay later, on layaway. Because you can't even afford to buy the food and then have to pay the delivery fee and then pay the driver's tip. Yet, there are people out here who have enough money to buy multiple yachts and have paid less taxes than the bottom 99%. That is a big issue, and we're not talking about it enough, and you should be. You can do your part by talking about it with your family and friends, sharing it on social media, but we need to have this conversation. It's really sad. And where are we going from here? What's about to happen? You have to take control of your finances at this point in time. Start budgeting. You have to get a budget at this point, because what the fuck?
Look at that, guys. So she's trying to say the reason why people have to use DoorDash and Klarna is because of millionaires. Guys, this pocket watching, right? This victimhood thing, guys, come on.
Just like a woman.
What are you talking about? Guys, you don't see like immigrants, poor immigrants that come here. Like none of my Vietnamese friends' families use DoorDash because they cook, right? You know what I'm saying? That's immigrants from like Asia, Africa, you know what I'm saying? Even from like South America and stuff, They work, they go and get their food from their local market and cook. To try and say that people are putting fast food on payment plans because they're poor? What are you talking about, you absolute dunderhead? Guys, why are they so stupid? Why?
You stupid woman.
What does this have to do with capitalism and the billionaires? Guys, it's such a stupid way to think. Matter of fact, hold on. What does using DoorDash and Klarna have to do with billionaires? People should buy food from the store and cook at home. This has worked for generations. For you, wait, this has worked here in the past. There you go. Easy. Smiley face. Post. They're so dumb, guys. They're so dumb. I don't feel bad for them. And this is why, guys, we're always going to win, right? Us guys will sit there with a cup of noodles, make ourselves some eggs, you know what I mean? Make ourselves a nice steak, save money, Guys, put some of your go-to cheap meals that you used to eat back when you were like in the military, in college, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, you guys, this is AJ. I appreciate you guys. Like, subscribe, guys. I'm out of here. Have a good one.